Hi there, I'm Jeff Gallashaw, and welcome to another episode of Unfinished Business Rough Cuts with moi, Jeff Gallashaw. I guess you could call this Thanksgiving edition, because I'm filming it on Thanksgiving, and I hope all of you, if you're watching this on Thanksgiving, are having a great holiday yourself. Today, I'm going to review the film Silver Linings Playbook, directed by David O. Russell, starring Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence. This film, I hate to tell you guys, is another winner. I'm sorry. I know every time I review a movie, it's always positive, but this one is really good. One of the best films I have seen this year. Bradley Cooper plays a man who had a mental breakdown and it gets out of a mental hospital and is trying to win his wife back. And in doing so, he's trying to better himself, and he falls in with another misfit who's kind of a sister of a friend. It's confusing. It's not really too confusing. But I have to say, I was surprised at how much I like this movie. I think it's because it's a film that's kind of quirky and actually comes out of nowhere, you know. Going into this, I really didn't have my hopes high. I mean, there was good word of mouth, but, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean everything to me. So, going into this movie, I was just surprised. In the past, I have not been the biggest Bradley Cooper fan. I've always just thought he was okay. But here, he actually shows he is, you know, he's worthy of giving a really good performance. And it's not just Mark Wahlberg light or Marky Mark light. I like calling him Marky Mark. That's where I came up with them. Good vibration hands. You know what I'm talking about for all you oldsters. But anyway, but the real surprise here, first of all, before I even get to that, Robert De Niro, this is the best he's done in a long time. It's not, you know, hitting it out of the park, but he is really good here, and I really enjoyed his performance. This is how he should have been doing for the last 10 years, De Niro. I love you, but you're coming back to me now. Chris Tucker is also in this movie in a role that's really small. I guess it kind of supplants, you know, his need in the movie, helps the lead, but really, all in all, truthfully, it could have been cut. But still, he doesn't do badly, and I enjoy it. Jennifer Lawrence. Oh my god, see, I'm so ecstatic for her that I'm bursting out. She has given one of the best female performances this year, and the uncanny thing is that she's so young in doing this. I mean, at first, that was my little problem with her, because I thought she's a little young for him, and, you know, he looks like her uncle when they're together, but as the movie progresses, she more than proves her own. She holds her own with every actor in this, even De Niro, and I'm just amazed, and I don't know, maybe it's the darker hair, but I find her kind of cute, you know. I didn't like the Hunger Games all that much, but here, she shows that she's a true actress, and she's just so charming in the role, even though she's kind of messed up. You can't help but walk away from this film having a crush. The little problems I had were, you know, very few, which are that, you know, as the film goes on, you know, at the beginning he has this little, you know, he has his schizo and his crazy, and as the film goes on, you know, he slowly is getting better, but then relapses, but then by, I guess, the last third of the film, it's just like, all of a sudden his problems seem to, you know, all of a sudden he's the most sensitive man in the world. But actually, I think the film was trying to show a progression of, you know, this is his manic, this is his mid-manic, this is him, you know, on the road to recovery. But I have to say, it is definitely a film worth seeing, and I think a lot of you will go see it. A lot of people out there have been writing that it's manipulative and all this. Sometimes it's nice to have a film that is heartwarming and nice. And this one is heartwarming and nice, but it goes by its own set of rules to get there. Its own dysfunctional Valentine to all that is supposedly normal. And I really think a lot of you will enjoy it if you give the film a chance. It's a crowd pleaser. It's not, you know, dyed and cynical indiedom, but I think you'll still like it. Not that it needs to be, but I think this is something you can actually, except for the small kids, take your whole family to go see and enjoy. And I think I've talked long enough, but I really hope you guys go check this out, and I hope this all reaches you at a good point. If you need a good holiday film, this is the one, my children. But that closes this business for this week. Yeah, see, this is all one take. See, I can make mistakes. That closes this business for this week, but as you know, there is always unfinished business out there that we must take care of. So, have you seen Scott Pilgrim? If not, why not? Because it's fucking awesome. And also, have you seen Gypsy? starring Rosalind Russell. If not, why not? Because that film is fucking awesome. And a classic out there and a musical. So, it's a triple threat. So, I will see you the next time. I hope all of you enjoyed this. And I shall see you the next time again. I shall see, and I'll keep seeing you, and keep seeing you, keep seeing you. I come back like one of those movie monsters or a slasher. But no. Instead of bringing death and blood and pain, I bring recommendations. And I shall see you.